Ever wonder what happens when a hilariously inept action hero gets his hands on the Epstein files? Well, it was Saturday Night Live recently answered that question in the most chaotic way possible. And you know, when before we dive in, remember to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoy the content. Will Forte triumphantly return to the SNL stage, resurrecting his iconic MacGruber character? SNL is famous for its sharp political satire, and this sketch was no different. Tackling the controversial Epstein story with its signature blend of absurdity and wit. MacGruber first burst onto the scene as a parody of the 80s action series MacGruber. He's the kind of hero who solves problems with explosions and sheer dumb luck, and his chaotic energy made him a fan favorite, as the recent episode featured host Glenn Powell alongside Chloe Fineman in a series of pre-taped segments. The format that made MacGruber famous, the premise. A ticking time bomb, of course, and MacGruber's usual struggle to defuse it. But things quickly took a turn when Powell's character revealed he possessed a copy of the Epstein files, explaining their perilous situation. MacGruber immediately starts condemning everyone on the list until he actually opens it. Cue the frantic shredding as MacGruber desperately tries to hide his potential involvement. Each segment sees him hilariously attempting to implicate Powell and Feynman, all while subtly revealing his own possible connection to the infamous files. As expected, the sketch ended with a series of explosions, but not before MacGruber delivered a darkly humorous observation about the current state of the Epstein story. It was vintage MacGruber, perfectly blending chaos and commentary. The character originated with the Lonely Island's Jorma Taccone, who directed many of the original sketches, along with John Solomon and Forte. They crafted a hilarious parody of the savvy action hero archetype. MacGruber's popularity eventually led to a full-fledged movie in 2010, starring Forte alongside Kristen Wiig, Powers Booth, and Val Kilmer. Taccone also directed the film, which has since gained a cult following. The character even made a comeback as a short-lived series on Peacock in 2021, bringing back Forte, Wiig, and the original creative team C. While it only lasted one season, it proved the character still had a dedicated fan base. MacGruber may not be diffusing bombs on a regular basis, but he may not be. His staying power proves he's a comedic force to be reckoned with. And if this recent SNL appearance is any indication, we haven't seen the last of him. After all, what do you call a bomb defusal expert who's also on an infamous list? Explosively connected. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.